So the countdown is here for the Summer Game Fest kickoff fucking showcase. I muted the music because I don't know if it's copyrighted now. I don't want to have to deal with that shit on the back end. I get enough copyright claims already, so I really don't want to have to deal with that. And plus, this is Jeff Keighley shit. I'm not about to get copyrighted and give my funds to him. Even though I don't have funds, I don't make funds on YouTube. 400, trying to get to 5, 6, 7, 8, trying to get to big numbers. But right now, we in the low tier. It's cool. But yeah, I'm not giving shit to fucking Jeff. Bro is trash. He been trash ever since he said fucking Balan Wonderland was the best shit shown at the Xbox showcase. Like, come on now, bro. Like, he really pulled that shit last year. And now here's the Summer Game Fest. I kind of wish EA was still going first, but we talked about this. They pushed theirs back to July. It's like at the end of July too, like the 20 something I think. Like it's crazy deep into July, which EA haven't dropped shit in 2 years. They've been holding everything back, and they said they was holding everything back for next gen, but then they showed Battlefield, and they're gonna show Battlefield more at the Xbox showcase, and it's cross gen. So why the fuck didn't they drop last year? It don't take 2 years to make a multiplayer only Battlefield game. You make a fucking single player and multiplayer Battlefield game every fucking year, but this one took 2 years to make. I don't get it. I don't get it from EA. They discontinued NBA Live for who knows how long. Like they really haven't been doing anything for 2 years. Haven't been showing anything either. But the Crisis remaster is coming. The Crisis trilogy remaster is coming. They're about to cash in on the remaster thing, so we can see that from Crytek and EA and uh the Ninja Gaiden team as well. They're cashing in on a trilogy. BioWare cashed in on a trilogy. That's another EA thing. So yeah, all the trilogy remasters are coming because the Mass Effect trilogy did so well. It sparked a whole new generation of Mass Effect fans. All the old Mass Effect fans got to see it in 4K, 60 frames. Nothing changed really. They did some little tweaks to, you know, the scenes that they already put in the game and like things that they just wanted to alter. Fucked up the Mako, but like we're gonna leave it at that. Like I don't even want to talk about the Mako. But yeah, we got 6 minutes left. I don't know what to expect from this because I haven't heard any news. Jeff Keighley always has some all right obscure stuff on like his showcases. So who knows what's gonna be on here? It's gonna be, of course you go. He gonna send some shots at Xbox. He always does every showcase. He always sends some shots at Xbox. It's kind of sad the way he does it because it just comes off as kind of like media bias. Like all the like IGN them like they be on the same shit. Like The Verge, they all be in the same like cohesive like mindset towards the Microsoft side of gaming, and it's not changing no time soon. So we gonna be in here 6 minutes. I don't know what the fuck do we do in the meantime. I guess we can like brainstorm on what happens, but who knows? I've been hearing rumors, so y'all probably been hearing rumors too. That like Elden Ring and like the game with fucking Kojima and Xbox. There's rumors supposed to be here. All kind of like just crazy rumors. Like we don't know what's true. Like the Elden Ring thing could be the thing that brings everybody here, but it could be a whole lot of indie shit like it was last year. Like we don't know. And he said Balan Wonderland was the best thing he saw in the whole showcase in last year, and I'm like, what? I mean, I would have chose the gunk. I would have chose the medium. I could would have chose fucking Avowed. I mean, I even liked Halo last year. Like, I didn't think Halo looked bad last year. Like, everybody blew up fucking Craig outside his mask, but like, they were masked for a reason, not so they have detailed fucking facial features. They have a whole fucking helmet on. Their armor was so detailed that what the fuck does his face have to do with anything? He knocked his fucking helmet off. Nobody talked about that. The detail of Master Chief knocking a nigga's helmet off, but no, no, that those physics. Ah, fuck that shit. That nigga Craig, he look ugly. Like Craig's supposed to look ugly. He's a fucking Covenant. but that's fine. That was last year. This year is it's gonna be more of the same. I don't think Halo's gonna look drastically different because it's still cross gen, unless they make 2 games. If they just took a whole year and just upgraded the Xbox Series X version to be like phenomenal, and then kept the Master Chief that we saw last year for the last gen, I mean that would make sense. But last gen Halo is still gonna be the one looked at the most because it's gonna be the one impacting the most people. Because the new generation of console is not widely adapted. Like nobody can buy one, so it is not about to be where it pops. Last gen is where it's gonna pop. They're gonna look at the Xbox One version, the Xbox One S, and the X version, and they're gonna be like, "This is what Halo is." It's probably gonna get rated at that point, and critics don't like Microsoft games, bro. Like, not too many of them get critically acclaimed. Like Ratchet and Clank just got like an 89, and I was looking at it like, wait, this is a platformer, and people was giving it 10 out of 10. I'm like, 10 out of 10 for a platformer? Like, y'all was giving The Witcher 10 out of 10. Now y'all giving Ratchet and Clank? Are they on the same playing field? Like, are these the same ratings for the same people? Like, it's kind of hard to rate these games like that, because like different genres of games are for different people, and like when you see these big ass companies be like, "Oh, this is the best game of the year," but then like games like Doom Eternal lose when that was the best game of last year because of like, I don't know, what the fuck, like I don't know who makes the decisions to choose these games, but it's definitely not fans. It's definitely media for the most part. It's definitely media because that's how they pick a lot of things in a lot of like public showcases, like sporting things, like awards and shit. Like that is getting chosen by internal sports niggas. Like the fans, they be like, "Oh, the fans get a vote." The fans' votes don't matter in this shit. You be voting on Google or wherever the hell you go to vote for Game of the Year. Come on now, like Hades and shit was amazing. I forget what the fuck won. I think Ghost should have won. Ghost of Tsushima should have won, or Doom Eternal. I don't know who the fuck won though. I forget, but I fucking forgot. Oh, I think The Last of Us 2 won, didn't it? Yeah, I think The Last of Us 2 fucking won. And it was like, really? The fan reception of that game was so diluted by politics and all this other shit that it shouldn't have won Game of the Year. It definitely shouldn't have won Game of the Year. Like, yeah, the leaks caused a whole uproar before the game even launched. But if leaks are real and it's in your game and niggas don't like it, when your game come out, niggas still not gonna like it. If it didn't get leaked, you still would have got the same fucking press. But since the press got out early, your game got hated early, and you like, it's gonna kill our sales. Like you wanted to sell a game to people that they hated, instead of letting people know that you're gonna hate my game before you get it. And most of them still bought it and still played it and still hated it. But that's what fans are here for. We're not gonna just like everything. Like you have to work for it. Everybody's not the same. We 1 minute down. We 1 minute down. This year it's gonna be a good year. Ratchet and Clank came. Now it's already number one on critics' list. It's game of the year. Like, bro, this is like the first big game to come out the whole year. Of course, it's game of the fucking year. Like, what is it going up against? Outriders? What is it going up against? Well, it could be like Cyberpunk and shit, but Cyberpunk got destroyed because it was broken on the PlayStation 4. It stopped being sold on the PlayStation 4 because PlayStation was like, this game is too broken. My console can't run that shit. Like, it was bad. Then, like, what was the other big game that launched? None. Like, there was none. I mean, except like Assassin's Creed, but I think that was, yeah, I think Assassin's Creed count. But Assassin's Creed was so early in the year that people don't even remember it by now. All right, viewers' discretion is advised. Should we turn the volume on yet, or should we wait for them to start talking? Summer Games Fest presented by. All right, here we go.
I told you we'd start right on time. Hello, everyone around the world, and welcome to Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live, presented by Prime Gaming. I'm Jeff Keighley, and buckle up because we've got a big
Prime
show
Gaming?
for you.
Like, don't they
Filled
make
with
like the
in-game
worst fucking
announcements,
games in
world
history
premieres,
right now?
Updates on the games you play every day, some surprises, and special guests, including Jeff Goldblum, Giancarlo Esposito, and performances by Weezer, Japanese Breakfast, and the Sonic the Hedgehog Symphony Orchestra. Yes, that's really a thing. Now, like a great video game, there may be some twists along the way today, and just wait until you see what we have planned for the end game. That is all I'm allowed to tell you right now. This is just the start of a big Summer Game Fest weekend of news and updates for fans, including live-streamed events from publishers like Xbox and Bethesda, Square Enix, Ubisoft, and more. You can head right now to summergamefest.com to track all the events, and believe me, there is a lot of great stuff coming your way. But today, we kick things off with a big 90-minute cross-industry showcase meant to put platforms and rivalries aside. We will have updates.
Bro,
and
you
news
say
for
that,
you,
but then you
no matter
say
if you play
like
on
the
Nintendo
most
Switch,
biased shit.
PC, PlayStation, or Xbox. The biggest games in the world will be here, and some of the smallest ones too, made by emerging voices and developers from around the world who represent what's next. Thank you so much for tuning in and kicking off Video Game Summer. Well, let's begin with a brand new game announcement. You're about to see the world premiere of the next great adventure from Gearbox and 2K.
Fuck. Really, Gearbox? What are y'all doing next? Y'all better not go in here with fear either. Like, y'all really be just throwing yourself on the fucking floor.
Fate.
I mean, it has a Borderlands art style.
It soars on the wind. It rises from the grave. It stalks the ocean floor.
Yeah, they definitely going Borderlands art style on this one.
You cannot hide from fate. But you can make your own.
And it got guns. Andy Samberg. Oh. So it is another Borderlands game. I was about to say, like, what the fuck is this? It's another Borderlands game. Because every time they leave Borderlands, they fail.
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is official, and joining us now is Tiny Tina herself, Ashley Burch. Hey, Ash, how you doing?
What's up, baby? How you doing?
Great to have you here. So I think the big question everyone's going to have is, what is Wonderlands? What can you tell us about it?
It's a great question.
Yeah.
It's a high fantasy take on a looter shooter, as you saw, and if you're a fan of Borderlands, you'll probably recognize some fantasy elements inspired by Assault on Dragon Keep, which was the Borderlands 2 DLC that was beloved by the devs, and so this kind of inspired Wonderlands.
Now, I think the elephant in the room is
Gearbox,
this a
y'all
Borderlands
y'all
game?
are
Is it
too
not?
scared
How
to
does it
leave
relate?
Borderlands.
So it actually isn't. It's
I
its
understand.
own standalone game.
Because I think BioWare is in
people
the
that
same
love
boat now, but
Borderlands are
BioWare
gonna
has
find
lost
lots of
so
elements to
many
love about Wonderlands,
OGs
but
that,
it's
like,
its own thing.
they're kind
Tiny
of
Tina's got her own thing going on now.
they kind of
So
lost their
it's got
identity in
its
gaming,
own
and they're
mechanics
trying
of
to go back
spellcasting.
to find
You
it.
can customize your character this time,
Or to
which is super
rekindle it, I
exciting.
guess. Because,
And,
like, Casey and them
yeah,
left.
so
Like,
if you
Casey was
love
doing some
Borderlands,
crazy
you're gonna
shit
find stuff to
for the
love
Mass
this.
Effect
And if
franchise
you've
that
never
niggas
played a
don't even
Borderlands
know.
game, this is a great place to
Most
start.
of the stuff he was,
So
like, just
Tiny Tina
creating
gets her
in his
own
house.
game,
Like,
which is fantastic. What is her role? Why does she get her own game?
So she is your bunker master. She is kind of guiding the narrative and changing it on a dime if she wants. And she's just taking
I
your
did like
cast
Tiny
of
Tina, though. She
characters,
was funny.
which is an amazing cast, through this wacky world, and she's taking you on an adventure to defeat the Dragon Lord.
And-
Who is that? I don't know. You'll have to play.
And I wonder who plays the Dragon Lord, because you got quite the voice cast, including
do.
you in this, which is
Oh.
awesome. So feels like such a big experience. So this was a bit of a tease, announcing it's out there. When will we find out more about this game?
Hopefully this summer. And you can find out a lot more at playwonderlands.com if you'd like.
Okay.
But yeah, just stay tuned for updates.
All right, coming early 2022. So
Yes.
look forward to next year. Ash, thank you so much.
I mean,
for
yeah,
joining
it's
us in
gonna
person.
be
Thanks for having me.
just like
Appreciate it.
Miles Morales
Some
and
more later this summer on
Hive
that
Busters. It's
game.
gonna be like
Right, well,
a
now it is
DLC
time
type
for
thing
another brand
as a
new
game.
announcement. This one,
Like,
you
that's
probably are
exactly
not
how it
expecting.
is.
A classic 90s franchise is coming back to life as a grid-based tactical strategy title for Steam on PC. This is an insanely fun trailer. I hope you'll enjoy it.
All right. I mean, how the fuck did she just get upside down? That core gotta be like A1, nigga. But yeah, Gearbox says they struggle hard outside of Borderlands. Like Godfall failed. Battleborn failed. What else did Gearbox make? Something else flopped for them. Like when they tried to make new things, like they just, I don't know. Borderlands was a hit, of course, and they keep hitting. I think. I mean, I stopped playing Borderlands after Borderlands 2. Didn't play the pre-sequel. I didn't care about space much, and well, the moon. I guess I didn't like the Handsome Jack was. I don't know. I didn't like the Vault Hunters either. Like the changing in Vault Hunters. Borderlands 3 I played a little bit. And I think the Beast Tamer robot was cool, but that was it. Like I didn't really fuck with Borderlands 3 as well, but they still love their games.
Okay, we have another big announcement for you from a surprise guest, but it's well past 3 a.m. their time, so don't worry, we chatted earlier, and I'm very excited to share this with you right now. Hello, mystery guest.
Oh, there's Hideo ass.
Mr. Kojima, it is so good to see you. Thank you for joining us from Tokyo. First of all, I just want to ask, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How are things right now over there in Japan?
東京ではですね、また非常事態宣言っていうのが出てて、
Oh yeah,
まあ
pandemic.
ちょっとコロナの患者数が増えつつ
But
ある。
Hideo, is he still with
ワク
Sony?
チンを
Is he
そろ
not
そろ
with
打ち出そう
Sony? He's rumored to be with Xbox now. Like it's crazy.
Well, we certainly hope that you're going to get your vaccine soon. Let me ask you, as a creator, how has this past year impacted you?
まあ今までのものづくりっていうのはまあ今自分がいる世界を見て、で地続きで5年後10年後20年後どうなるかっていうのを考えながらそこにエンターテインメントを加えていって、まあ、作ってたのが結構その10年後20年後に当たってたりっていうのがあったんですけど、今回の DS に関してはもう発売直後になったので、ちょっとかなりものの考え方が変わったというか、ものづくりのスタンスがちょっと変わったというか、いろいろ考えました。今後のものづくり、やっぱりエンターテインメントである以上、まあ、楽しんでもらって、
I mean, yeah, because Death Stranding was definitely UPS
そのプ
simulator.
レイヤーのためになるものを作りたいっていうんですけど、こんなにも早くこう時代が追いついてくるとちょっとこうなんていうんでしょうね、フィクションじゃなくなってしまうので、なんで今回のコロナの中で、この先をどう作るかっていうのはいろいろ考えましたね。他のクリエイターも多分大きく考えていると思います。911の時と同じような感じだと思いますね。これからエンタメをどういうふうに切り取っていくかっていうのはやっぱり大きな課題ではありますね。
Well, I know we are all very curious about what the next era of Hideo Kojima entertainment is going to be. I don't know how much you can say, but can you give us any sense of kind of where your mind's at right now, what you're thinking about, some of the themes or the ideas?
これ言えないですけど、今までのような、こう一歩一歩進むものじゃないんですよね。やっぱりその911の時もそうですけど、このコロナでガラリとあらゆるものが変わっていく。
Drastic change. What is he talking about?
で、そこでエンターテインメントが遅れを取ってしまうとダメなんで、それを
Is he like toning down the bazaar, or is he like going full force? Like, I'm going in now. Like, I ain't waiting no
全く
more.
こう宇宙人が攻めてくるとか、そういうゲームであればコロナ禍でも関係ないんでしょうけど、やっぱりこう、社会性の基盤を持ったエンターテインメントっていうのを作りたいですし、皆さんに起こりつつあることをエンターテインメントの中でちょっとこう紹介したいというのもあるので、今後世の中がどちらの方向に向かっていくかっていうのが今まで以上にすごく急激に変わっていっているので。
I think if Death Stranding was a horror game, it would have probably been a lot better. But people loved it. People loved it. I mean, I didn't play it because it
All
wasn't.
right, fair enough. I tried.
Wasn't my type of thing.
Well, Mr. Kojima, honestly, I really do appreciate you making the time to stop by and just say hello to everyone. We miss you, and we can't wait to see what you're working on next. So, thank you.
Jeff, one more thing.
Oh shit, PlayStation. What's he doing? Oh, they getting an upgrade? I mean, that's good. It's not gonna make it any better, but like, are they adding DLC or some shit? Those body pods? I like his armor. His armor's kind of nice. I like the little stringy things on there. It's not very tactical, but like, it looks good. Wake up the baby. Wake the baby. I liked how this game was put together. I don't think the gameplay was the gameplay I was looking for in the game, but the whole like little baby thing, like the whole little thing that they had going for them, I don't even know what to call it. Handle with love. Oranges. Go in the box. No, go in the box like Snake. Do it. Do it. Go in the box like Snake. Let's fucking go. He got in the fucking box. He got in the fucking box, bro. Is that a new weapon? Can you legit just use box? Wait, you lost the shit on your back, didn't you? Didn't you have a package before? Alright, now I really don't fucking understand what happened right there. That's Hideo for you. Director's cut? What? What? Is he pulling a fucking Zack Snyder? What? What? What?
There you have it. Death Stranding Director's Cut finally confirmed. I hope I make it into the Director's Cut. I'm told the full reveal is just weeks away. Stay tuned. All right, next. It's my honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary actor who dedicated a whole episode of his Disney Plus show to exploring the world of gaming and has been in games like Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And we're thrilled to have him here at Summer Game Fest. Jeff Goldblum, how are you, my friend?
Thank you so much, Joffrey or Geoff or Sorry, I think it's Jeffrey. Hey, maybe it's Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Thank you so much, sincerely, for having me here. I'm thrilled to be here.
I mean, I didn't
Hey,
play
was
Black Ops
watching
3,
your show,
so like I'm confused.
and I was wondering if there might be some video game world premieres, as you say. And sure enough, yeah, there is. There is.
Yes, we do like our world premieres around here. Any chance you brought one with you today?
Well, it's funny you should say that. Yes, you could say, yes, I do. If you don't mind, I've got something here. I'm going to read it on this. There's a little bit of a teleprompter that they're putting up here. So I'm going to read something because I don't want to get it wrong. I'm very meticulous about this. So here's a dramatic reading of this game announcement. Ready? I'm going to make the game announcement right now. Hello. I'm here to welcome you to a very different world. It's going to elevate you to new heights. It's going to submerge you to new depths. Maybe even challenge you to control chaos. Actually, it's going to certainly challenge you to control chaos. It's a world so-called evolved. Take a look at the, you guessed it, world premiere.
Like Ark? Is that what he's talking about?
We ignored all the warnings. Forgot
Yeah,
the
it's Ark.
lessons.
Definitely got to be Ark.
Abused our power.
Because they got Vin Diesel. And I guess Jeff Goldblum. Oh no, this is Jurassic.
We played with genetics like it was a toy.
The Jurassic game, remember? That was trash?
We
With
weren't
the dinosaurs? The like,
And
you make the
now-
park?
Here we are. This is a very different world.
Meet. They making a second one. The first one was so bad that you make a second one. Oh, it's the Moses. The Moses. Why? Why?
All right, this
I'm
performer's
confused.
new album Jubilee is out now, and her book Crying in H Mart is a New York Times bestseller. Here now to perform Glider from the upcoming open world game Sable by Raw, Fury, and Shedworks, it's Japanese Breakfast.
Yep, go ahead and mute that. Don't want to care. Alright, so we just saw Jurassic Evolution 2. Why? Borderlands' spin-off game. Why? And the director's cut of Death Stranding. Again, why? I mean, like, I wouldn't say they're bad things. Like people might like them. A lot of people might like them actually. But like, why? Like, I don't see the vision in it. I don't see. Well, I guess with Death Stranding, he was talking about how he takes so long to like produce ideas, like slowly producing ideas to get up to that point. Death Stranding probably was supposed to have a whole lot in it that they had to cut out, just like, you know, Snyder Cut. Like, that bitch was was long. Oh shit, they showing gameplay of something. I don't know what this is, but they're singing about it, so I'm not playing their music because I don't want to get copyrighted and I don't want to have to cut it out later. The gameplay looks alright. I like indie games. A lot of people don't like indie games, or they only prepare like, you know, AAA big blockbusters. But like, I play a whole lot of indie games over my time because they're just new, fun, unique things, and Xbox has hellas of them. Like, this one thing Xbox is doing that PlayStation is not. They not gonna get no shine from it, from the media or from, you know, fans nowhere, because everybody's looking at the Ratchet and Clanks, the God of Wars, those big ass games. But like, Microsoft has so many indie games. There's just like, creators are just like putting their heart into this little ass shit, and it's lovely. Like, it's a great little 2, 3 hour, 4 hour game. You play through it and have such a good time. EA has been doing real good with indie games too, even though they get shit for their AAA showcase because they always pushing all this badass narrative on there. But the EA what the fuck is it called? Their indie game thing. The EA partner thing where they let indie developers like publish things. That shit's good. Like they be having some good games in there. It's just EA needs to get their shit together with the AAA because like they making so much money, but they keep going for money. Like it's crazy how much money they go for when they're making so much. Even when they do something good, it's like it's not worth it because of all the bad that you do. And I said that in an EA video somewhere in the past. Somebody could probably quote me on that. But like EA is this Battlefield shit, like that shit, it cooked me, bro. I was like, EA is fucking dumb for that one. Like, did you not watch Activision and Call of Duty fail doing the same exact thing? All right, Sable. I guess that's done.
Sable will be released on September 23rd this year. That's some news for you. And to learn more about this amazing game, watch the Tribeca Games Showcase. That is tomorrow, where Sable was named an official selection of the Legendary Festival. Now, today is just the start of Summer Game Fest. Day of the Devs with iam8bit and Double Fine will immediately follow the live show today, and there are more events coming all weekend and all month, including the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase on Sunday. It's going to be a good one. Right now, though, we're thrilled to announce the upcoming Western release of a spectacular 3D, massively multiplayer online role-playing game. Welcome to the world of Lost Ark from Smilegate RPG and Amazon Games.
Go ahead and mute that because I don't want shit to do with Amazon Games, bro. We already heard what the fuck they're pulling. With fucking XP boosters and shit in a MMO game, you're selling that shit? I mean, I like their logo, though. Their little games with a smile. Hey, logo was kind of nice. I ain't even gonna fake it. Logo was kind of clean. But come on now, bro. You already killed your game before it launches. And, like, it's gonna look alright. But, like, who's about to buy this shit? Where do you buy it from? Like, are you selling to other platforms? Or are you selling it, like, Amazon gaming What the fuck does Amazon sell games on anyway? Steam? They probably got a launcher or something. But it's an MMO. They're gonna need a big community because it's not a single player thing. Even they're showing a whole lot of single player. But it's an MMO, isn't it? Where the fuck the team at? This fall. Okay, they got the bad bitches. They're like, yeah, we gotta put the bad bitches in the game. Who's that? King Arthur? King Arthur, what are you doing? Alright, there's some team play, I think. I didn't like those animations at all. Like, that's a nice dragon, though. I like that dragon. There's a nice looking tree. Argus? What the fuck? They just pulling out all the Smite gods. That's a big ass war, but that's like cinematic. Like, where's the people? Where do people come? Yeah, and it's on Steam. Okay, yeah. All right, play Lost Ark. Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
Sometimes when you play a game, there's that one thing in your inventory which turned out to be far more useful than you first realized. That's kind of like Prime Gaming. If you're an Amazon Prime member, and most of you probably are, you get a ton of gaming goodies every month. This month, you can download Battlefield 4 and Batman the Telltale series completely free for PC, and there are special in-game benefits and perks in GTA Online, Valorant, Apex Legends, and more that you can unlock. It's awesome value, and honestly, this kickoff show would not have been possible without the Prime Gaming folks believing in my vision for a new way to bring you the news this summer. So, head over to gaming.amazon.com to check out all the perks and free games, which change every month, but you get to keep them forever.
No, you don't, because that's not how, subscription-based gaming goes. I guess Amazon probably could be doing it different on the PC space. Who knows? It's gonna be really a tangent if Steam start doing that shit. Like if Steam start giving Steam people free games every month, like if they subscribe to Steam Gold or whatever the fuck they can call it.
Okay, right now I'm honored to be joined by Johanna Ferris, the new GM of Call of Duty. Johanna, it's so great to have you with us here on Kickoff Live. Everyone is so excited
What's her
about
KD?
what Call of Duty's been doing with all these seasons, and I know
You gonna be
looks
GM?
like
What's your
next week,
KD?
June
You better
17th,
be at least
season
a
4.
at least a
Yes,
1.
we're super excited. We're super honored to be here. So thank you first and foremost to that. It's just such an amazing time for Call of Duty. We're experiencing such transformational growth and dynamism across the entire brand, you know, from premium title releases to everything we'll talk about today, with Warzone, with mobile, with esports. So it's just super incredible, all the work, and shout out to everybody in the Call of Duty family who makes it happen every day.
Yeah, no, you've been. I mean, I know season 3. It was like, you know.
Who's up
Rambo,
next for Call of Duty? Is it
Dynamite.
Infinity
Who knows
War
what's
again?
in
Because they
store for
definitely
season 4,
showed
but you guys, you know, continually update the game
Sledgehammer.
with new stuff. Season 4 is coming next week. What can you? This is first info on it. So what can you tell the fans watching around the world?
Yeah, we're stoked. It's jam-packed with new content across Cold War and Warzone. You know, you've got new weapons, we've got new maps, we've got badass new operators. I'm super excited about the hijacked gulag. We've got expanded zombies content for everybody who loves that part of
Gulag.
you know, the gameplay experience. So we're thrilled, and I'm
The
excited
boat?
to bring it forward a little bit here today.
I know we've got
Gulag is
the
gonna be a
first look
boat?
world premiere trailer of season 4. So let's take a look at that now.
I see. I don't fuck with Warzone that much, but like hijacked as the Gulag.
Do what you are told, and you get to live. You understand? I knew you were a smart one. Secure the
The
site.
sky is falling. Brace for impact. Are they actually destroying Verdansk now? Oh, hijack, the map is back.
We've located the satellite.
Oh no, it's just a satellite crash. I thought it was gonna be like
Raptor 1, 5 teams above.
more zombies. What the fuck?
I am death.
Takedown was kind of cool. What the fuck?
Oh my God, that looks so fun. And 1 week away.
1 week away.
All right, well, let's move on to. You first joined Activision to run Call of Duty Esports, and we're going to talk a little bit now about what is the World Series of Warzone, which is going to start on June the 22nd.
The Warzone World Series?
First of all, tell us what is
For
World
Warzone
Series?
teams,
Yeah,
they-
we're super
competitive
excited
Warzone
about it.
teams,
It's
really?
a new way for us to highlight
Battle
competitive Call of
Royales
Duty.
getting
You know, we've got great
fucking-
success going with Call of Duty League, and now we've got some of the biggest names in gaming battling it out in Verdansk for what will be the biggest prize pool in Warzone since it's launched, right? So we'll talk a little bit about what that entails, but custom lobby
They're about to be
experiences,
super sweats
150
all over
player
Warzone for
suicide
this.
squads.
To
So
try
I'm
to
stoked see
contend?
how they kind of
You
rally
think
here in
Docnet would,
Verdansk.
bro?
Yes, and coming up very soon, June 22nd. Looks like Twitch Rivals is going to be a part of this.
Yeah, we are honored to be in partnership with Twitch, always, right?
Oh, yeah, I
certainly
failed.
here with
Doc's
World
not
Series
gonna be
of
in it
Warzone
now.
and partnering
Why?
with Twitch
Because he's
Rivals,
not with
who's
fucking
already
Twitch.
done
Twitch
so
don't like
much,
Doc.
to really put competitive Warzone on display. So couldn't be in better partnership there, and we're excited to have everybody tune in.
Yes.
Yeah, but how
there's
Doc
one
gonna be
thing,
in
though,
it
that
if Doc can't
everyone
be
has
on
been
Twitch?
talking about online, and that's who the captains are going to be for the structure of the World Series of Warzone, at least for the first event.
Yeah.
I understand we've getting a little bit reveal here of who some of the captains are, right?
Yeah, we love the first 5 captains of the first of many events to come. Like I said, these are huge influencers.
I don't know none of
and
these people.
personalities in Call
Oh,
of
I know
Duty,
Tim
and
the
they also
Tat
share our
Man.
passion for competitive Call
Tim-
of Duty, right?
Tim
they
is
really
known.
believe in the promise of
Don't
World
know who the
Series of
fuck that is.
Warzone and to really level up.
I
what
know
it means
one.
to really battle it out. So
One of the
couldn't
5.
be happier with some of these
Tim.
names, many of whom also hail from the Call of Duty League
Yes.
family. And I'm excited to see who kind of takes the cake here. We'll see.
It should have
I was
been
gonna
Doc.
say, they're
Like
all
Doc should have been in
battling
there,
out,
but no,
just
they
a
shelved
couple
Doc
weeks on Twitch
for
Rivals.
what?
It's really exciting to see how much Call of Duty is growing.
Doc
It's
could have
been
been
a
number 1
year-round
draft pick.
experience for everyone with so much more content. So we can't wait to see where you're going to take it. And I know there is a big new mainline game coming later this year too, right?
Indeed, indeed. More details to share later on, but Sledgehammer Games is you know, going to bring forward something truly incredible.
Sledgehammer is back in? What? Didn't they show
Try
them?
it, guys. There will come a time and a
They're
place for
back
that.
in. Let's go. Let's go. Sledgehammer's back.
All right, we've got lots of Summer Game Fest kickoff to go, but right now we've got a surprise guest joining us, my fellow Canadian, Ryan Reynolds. Hey, Ryan. Ninja, Pokey, Jacksepticeye, Laserbeam, all those guys who will be in Free Guy. Ryan had to say it. I can't say it yet. All right, up next, it won multiple awards at the Game Awards, and Among Us just keeps going. Now it's time to hear from Innersloth on what's coming next.
Okay, some good news. Some good news. Among Us. The trader game. Wait, why do they have roles? What are the roles for? See, I don't keep up on Among Us. Like, is that the mods? Okay.
Lots of fun ahead. And speaking of Among Us, last year you may remember the very rare Jeff Keighley mask was available as a Twitch drop around the Game Awards, never to be seen again. In fact, I often hear on Twitter from people who get booted from games with the mask because folks think they're hacked. Well, never fear, today the mask is back. Just head to Twitch, connect your account, and watch 15 minutes or more of Kickoff Live to get your very own Jeff Keighley mask.
Why the fuck
Once
would you
again,
put
and
it
goes back
again?
into the vault. I don't know what's going on.
Why
All
would you do it
Speaking
again?
of independent
If it was
developers, now I'm
exclusive,
very
you gon'
happy to
make it
welcome to Summer
unexclusive.
Game Fest, the head of indies at PlayStation, a legend in his own right, who has some exciting things to share, Shuhei Yoshida. Hi, Shu.
Thanks, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm Shuhei Yoshida, head of PlayStation Indies. What I love
What the fuck
about
is
working
PlayStation
with
Indies?
independent
What do y'all make?
developers are the new and unexpected games that they create, which allows us to offer an array of unique experiences for players. In my role as Sony, it's very exciting to get to meet with these talented studios, which sometimes can be one person or a small group of friends, to help nurture their ideas and bring them to the PlayStation fans. One example is from Finji, who has been working with Greg Lobanov, the developer of WonderSong, to publish their new game, Chicory, A Colorful Tale. Chicory released today and gives players the chance to experience a coloring book-style world where players use their painting powers to explore, solve puzzles.
Oh, this kind of
make
like
friends,
Hue,
and
the
draw
game Hue
on anything.
that came out a while
Check out
back with the
Chicory, A
colors.
Colorful Tale on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 after the show. As a huge Soulspawn Games fan, I totally enjoyed the beautiful 2D action adventure Salt and Sanctuary a few years ago. The developer Ska Studios has been hard at work on a new title, which I'm proud to present to you, Salt and Sacrifice.
Sword and Sacrifice. Ain't this on Xbox?
Our sins will catch up with us.
Is it? No. This is the Steam game.
Always.
No. That's Salt and Sanctuary. What the fuck am I talking about? I think it's made by the same people though. Yeah.
I was given a second
Yeah,
chance.
I got it. I still got the gaming knowledge, bro. Y'all know who it is.
I spoke
You
the
know.
words.
Coffee the gaming genius. Out here for real. The greatest in Gaming News Weekly to
I
ever do it.
direct the Mage Bane.
But it's exactly the same art style. Like
I
the
live now,
Demon Souls, Dark Souls
only
roguelike
to
game.
hunt mages.
You hunt mages in this one. I mean, this game gonna be hard as fuck though.
Inquisitor. There aren't many of us.
But together, we will tame the
They got
chaos.
co-op? Oh, Sony giving them some good funding. And it's gonna get more people to play the game because, like, yeah, because games be getting kind of rough,
Thanks,
especially
Shu, and
Souls like
that's not
games.
all. Today we're also
You need
able
a
to
you need
share
a
with you
friend to help
brand
your
new
ass through it
trailer
because
from
some
the
people are just
upcoming
trash.
Annapurna and Heart Machine game Solar Ash, which is coming to PlayStation later this year.
Who? Oh, it's another PlayStation game. Oh, that's colorful. It's kind of like what's the game with the daughters? Or the game with the scarf lady. She's another scarf lady. Oh shit, she got on the bird. Wait, is this indie Colossus? They already got a Colossus game. They got an indie one. I mean, it's smooth though. Yeah, it's like Shadow of the Colossus, just indie.
That looks so great. Can't wait to see it later this year. Now, this week there is a ton of video game news, but there's also a big game launching across console and PC, Chivalry 2, which brings 64-player multiplayer medieval battles to life. Sledgehammers, swords, axes, you name it, and it comes from Torn Banner Studios in my hometown of Toronto, Canada. Here's a look at the launch trailer for Chivalry 2, which you can play right now.
I don't think anybody's just jumping on Chivalry. Because, like, the sweats that's already played Chivalry before it was, like, a big name, they're going to be on there, like, legit, just, like, shitting on niggas.
When a moment will decide your fate. As the throng of battle echoes against steel and shield, and we cry out towards eternity.
See, it's that easy to, like, 1v10 a nigga if you're good at the game. If you know the things. Like, if you come in there brand new, you never played a Chivalry game before, you're getting cooked. Just like all these people getting cooked. Like, they walking up to this man, getting their ass beat. Oh, he cut his arm off. He's not done, because y'all thought he was done. His arm got cut off. Fuck no, boy. You can fight with no arm. Chivalry is a toxic ass game, and console players didn't know until it came to console. He just threw his man's head at him. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but like, I'm definitely not getting it. I just started For Honor, bro. I'm not about to go into another medieval battle game where I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Starting next Monday, June 14th, Prime Gaming members will get an exclusive player card to celebrate the 1-year anniversary, and a pity party spray through June 25th. This is all leading up to the release of Episode 3 of the game later this month, which will be celebrated with an epic WW Fest Unlocked Year 1 stream on June 25th. But there will also be a new agent. Who could it be? Well, here's your first very, very exclusive but very, very quick tease to whet your appetite, with more to be revealed later this month during Summer Game Fest.
I completely missed what he was talking about. Oh, Apex. Oh, it's Valorant. Oh.
I told you it was very, very quick. All right, warring PMC factions face off against each other in Escape from Tarkov, the popular multiplayer first-person shooter video game developed by Battlestate Games. Today, we've got an exclusive new look at the streets of Tarkov, the new area of the game under development.
Is Tarkov even on console? I don't think it is. I think it's a PC-only thing. Once it comes to console, it's probably going to be a dead genre, kind of how PUBG was. Well, a dead game in a growing genre. So it's probably going to be games that come out that are bigger and better. Cause yeah, when PUBG finally expanded to console, like the battle royale genre was transformed already by fucking Fortnite and what else was out there? Some other ones, smaller ones. And fucking Darwin Project and those. Like all the free-to-play ones just like changed the game. Made it more accessible, made it kid-friendly. And PUBG was already too old to compete. That looked major tactical though. The hardcore would definitely love this game, but like it's not about to go over big with like the casual market. Cause nobody's about to struggle through this shit like that. Like you can barely see the niggas you shooting at. They not about to deal with it. I can barely see down the hallway, bro. Like niggas can be in there.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Are they going through walls? He's not even aiming. He was just shooting that shit. Yeah, he's just shooting. Yeah. They just hopped off a fucking tank 6 deep. EscapeFromTarkov.com.
When I was a kid, the simulation games of Peter Molyneux were some of my favorites. Adding that extra salt on the fries in the theme park to increase your drink sales was so devilish. Well, many of the team members behind those sim games went on to create 2 Point Studios and 2 Point Hospital. Well, today we're excited to share the first trailer for their next 2 Point simulation, 2 Point Campus.
That first sight of
Oh,
the
this
school
fucking
gates,
team.
the scent of a leather-bound book, the faint clatter of knights jousting. Well, I can't say I remember that part, though it wasn't like this in my day.
I mean, I'll probably
You
just
see-
like, yeah, skip that part because I played the what the hell do you call it? The hospital game, and that shit was tragic. I don't think it was bad, but a sim game haven't hit as hard as The Sims 3. Even The Sims 4, even though it's so much more detailed and all that, got all this crazy shit in there, like it still don't hit as hard as The Sims 3. I think The Sims 3 was peak like simulation game. And now they just adding all these small, minute factors into the simulation game, and it doesn't help the game. Like it just makes the game more complicated than it should be. So yeah, these go like small market. I don't really know what to say about this. And that's a big ass game too, cause like, at least the what do you call it? I forget. Fuck it.
Netflix is a part of Summer Game Fest. They have been doing an incredible job adapting games with series like Castlevania and the Dota anime. Well, there is a lot more coming, and you don't have to wait long to find out more. Tomorrow, I'm honored to be guest hosting Netflix's Geeked Week live stream with Mari Takahashi and Rahul Kohli. You can expect the first clip of the Cuphead show, which, spoiler alert, this show is going to be an absolute sensation. I can't wait for you to see it.
Oh yeah,
I'll
fucking
also sit down
Cuphead.
with the team behind Arcane, the League of Legends animated show coming later this year, and we might also have updates on The Witcher and the live-action Resident Evil series. Geeked Week is streaming live tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. Here's a little sneak peek.
Geek Week. I don't really care about that either. Unmute.
We announced the Avatar: The Last Bender one. Well, as
Oh,
Slate enters
this is
its
just
9th year, it's time to go
The Stranger Things
upside
thing.
down.
I wasn't expecting this to be a big deal. They already announced this kind of. They announced the characters for it though. But we know the Demogorgon is gonna be there. We know Eleven is gonna be there, and we know what the fuck is his name with the bat is gonna be there. But who she's gonna be as the hero is what we don't know. I mean, she just threw that fucking car. Demogorgon Bakasura, we knew. Oh, she's 11. I mean, she's what's her name? Scylla. Sylvanas is the Mind Flayer. Hopper Apollo. What? The Sylvanas is gonna be dirty.
Next up, we announce a lot of games on my shows, but I think this is the first time we are announcing an entirely new game label, new game publisher. Enjoy this first look at more than 12 games that make up its initial slate.
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Let's begin.
I mean, visual was looking kind of fire, but like, this is just concept art. I mean, I remember that game. It was a disaster. Kingdom Come? I really don't know the rest of these. All I know is Kingdom Come. I guess
Is that
Payday.
who you are?
My purpose makes me who I am.
I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile.
Being relied on to succeed where others would fail.
Gungrave, never heard of you. Never heard of you. Outward, I've heard of that. Fucking failing at it. Kingdom Come was, don't know. Crossfire Legion. Oh, Mountain Blade Warband.
Prime Matter.
Oh, it's a new publishing company, but like,
There you have it, Prime Matter, Payday 3-2, and there is actually one more game added to the mix, and for that we go to Todd Hollinshead from Saber. Todd, how you doing?
I'm great, Jeff. Thank you for the intro there. I'm really excited to have this little last edition, which is that Saber and Prime Matter are working together on a new game in the Painkiller franchise.
All right, very cool on that, and there are more details on Prime Matter coming tomorrow.
The
with
fuck
a
is
stream
the
at noon
Painkiller
Pacific, 3
franchise?
p.m.
I don't
Eastern,
know.
and I will be stopping by. Next up is a brand new IP from a brand new studio, Stray Bombay. It's coming this fall only to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass on day one. It's called The Anacrusis, a 4-player cooperative first-person shooter set aboard a massive starship stranded at the edge of explored space. You team up with your friends in an infinitely replayable fight against alien hordes to unlock perks, weapons, and new ways to play that you can share with your team. Here is the world premiere trailer.
alright, so it's one of those horde games.
Hello? Nessa! Liu!
Kind of looks like Prey.
Thanks. No problem. Stick together and let's do this.
It's legit zombies. Game Pass zombies. They're just running at you.
This I do not like.
This is Not good. Not good.
All right, where are the special zombies at?
And run. Just run. No stopping, no shooting, just straight
Oh,
to
there
the
was a
bridge.
spitting one.
Heavy. Really? We call them tanks.
I call them brutes. From Latin, Brutus.
We'd sound smart calling them brutes.
Gion, you don't want to get in here and help name these?
Nah, I'm good.
Brute!
Oh yeah, there's a brute. Okay, so yeah, it's like Left 4 Dead with one map.
Awesome.
It's gonna die real fast. It's gonna get an initial boost
Tomorrow,
because of
tune in
Game
to Summer
Pass though.
Game Fest for a special deep dive presentation on New World, a new open world MMO from Amazon Games set on the supernatural island of Eternum. It's finally coming out later this
How
summer.
many
and in a
MMOs
deep
is
dive
fucking
video,
Amazon
game director
creating?
Scott Lane will
Wasn't
take
the last
us
game
to
an
the
MMO?
mysterious supernatural island that is a world of wonder and horror. Once you arrive, it's up to you to unite warring human factions to take on a common enemy, the Tempest, who wants to unmake life. Scott and the team will detail updates to the game, including new mid and end game content, more PvE and expeditions, 5-player challenges with unique mechanics, bosses, loot, and more. 6 of these expeditions will be at launch, with the closed beta on July 20th and the public launch on August 31st. I will also be down at the studio to chat with Scott about the game and the team's efforts over the past year in the midst of COVID. It is exciting for me to finally be able to get out there and visit game studios again. I miss all these developers. So check out the special deep dive stream on New World tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern at summergamefest.com. All right, well, back in 2018, Rocket League teamed up with Fast and Furious, bringing some of the saga's most iconic cars into the game. And now they are back with a twist that is truly Rocket League with Fast 9, the next installment of the Fast saga, arriving in U.S. theaters June 25th. Psyonix is bringing back the Nissan Skyline, Dodge Charger, and, well, maybe the most literal, supersonic, acrobatic, rocket-powered heist car ever conceived, the F9 Pontiac Fiero.
I mean, I'm trash at Rocket League. So I legit don't even care that they're bringing Fast and the Furious cars to it. The rocket car from the new movie, they're like, it got a jet engine strapped to it. I mean, it looks cool. It probably look hella cool in game.
Strap a rocket engine to a car and play soccer seems like the right idea to me. The Fast and Furious 3-car bundle arrives June 17th in Rocket League.
I don't think
Next
skins
up,
is
last
big
year,
news
a
though.
new Swedish company named Sharkmob released a teaser for their first unnamed multiplayer project in the Vampire the Masquerade universe. Tonight, we're putting a name on their first game with a brand new world premiere trailer.
For centuries we have lived in secrecy among you.
The music pop.
The masquerade. We have influenced your society. Fed on your blood. Thrived among you. Until now.
It's a multiplayer vampire game, which is, I don't like, it's unique though. I think it's gonna be something new, but is it gonna be humans versus vampires, or is everybody gonna be a vampire? Oh, I guess everybody's vampire, because Vampire the Masquerade has all different type of vampires from all the different family branches. I guess they got skins because the characters didn't change, just their skin did, like their clothes. Blood Hunt. What the fuck happened to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2? We never even got the first game on console ever. It was only on PC.
You won't have to wait long. You can sign up now for the bloodhunt.com is where you go for the closed alpha PC test available on July 2nd. Bloodhunt will be released later this year.
That's fine, but like, what happened to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2?
Until Dawn continues with the House of Ashes, part of the Dark Pictures anthology. This third game features American and Iraqi soldiers stranded in a cursed temple. Here's the story trailer with the exclusive reveal of the monsters lurking in the depths.
Oh, and I was gonna show the monsters because we already got this trailer. Did they bring the old man back with the drip? Drip old man. I need to upload Man of Medan.
Has awoken from its
yep, there he
slumber
is.
And is hungry for blood. Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow?
Satellite sweeps of the war zone have uncovered what appears to be an underground storage facility. But I strongly suspect it's where chemical weapons are hidden.
Was that Ashley Tisdale with a badass face scan?
To descend into the unknown alone is extremely brave.
Men out, hold fire.
Or extremely foolish.
We're gonna sigh out this shit.
Brothers in arms, or will it be a case of each man...
Damn, Black Hawk
for
Down.
himself?
Black Hawk Down. That game was amazing back in the day.
You teeter on the edge of an abyss. Your survival depends on the choices you make. They will be as a compass, guiding you through the unknown.
Belly of the Beast.
greener that we led. What nightmare have these luckless souls fallen into?
You keep lookout.
Look out for what?
One by
You're
one,
instantly dead.
their lights.
He said keep look out of her. I was like, look out for what? Bitch, look out. You see he's bleeding to death.
Trapped beneath the earth, swallowed
Let's go.
by the
Who was
void.
that, the Demogorgon?
Will you find the path to salvation? Or be lost in the darkness? Forever.
We didn't get to see the monster though. They didn't show us the monster. Oh, there it is. Vampires? Or like mutated vampire bats? At least the Drip Lord is back, and I think that is actually Tisdale's fucking horribly face-scanned face.
One of the longest, most beloved JRPG franchises in the industry is the Tales of series. Well, the latest game, Arise, was announced 2 years ago, and it brings the franchise into stunning 3D with Unreal Engine 4. Here's a world premiere look at the latest trailer, with more information following in the coming weeks.
Oh, I think I've seen this already. Tales of Arise looks legit trash.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
I'm Dohalim Ilkaris. Should you need my skills on the battlefield, all I care for is maintaining peace.
I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldermenencia Guard. Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Oh, it's kind of tough. I haven't seen this trailer actually.
I fight to protect my dream.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger.
At least it's not just the two originals.
Seems the rumors you were running with them were true.
Because old dude with the half mask and the girl with the pink, like, her gun shooting looked at mid as hell, like legit trash combat. I would not have her in my party if I played that game.
Been looking for you.
Fulham, get the hell out of my realm. This is Danon's realm and it's ours, understand?
And I hate that it's not technically
Over? It's only just begun.
I mean, I guess it is open world, but like one of those open world games where legit like you see enemies and you walk up to them and it like goes into battle sequence. Like I hated that. Like I was trying to play what the fuck is the the Dragon Quest game where like you walk around and like either you don't see enemies around and you just get initiated into combat, like Final Fantasy VII, or like you will see an enemy and you gotta walk up to them and initiate combat, and then you just go into combat sequence where you can fight them and then you come back out into the world. I hated that shit. Like, why don't you just battle them right there and keep going?
The Light would arrive to Nintendo Switch on June 29th, and the Little Prince season would start soon after on July 6th. Enjoy the game.
There's a little fairy game.
One of the things I take great pleasure in is using a platform like this show to introduce you to new developers and studios with games that deserve the spotlight. That's definitely the case with this next title from a small Swedish studio named Wishfully. Planet of Lana tells the story of a young girl and her loyal friend who embark on a mission through a colorful world that's designed to feel like a gouache watercolor painting come to life. Here's your first look at the Planet of Lana, coming to Xbox and PC in 2022.
I like how all these indie games are going to Xbox and PC and not PlayStation. Like, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, Xbox is legit, like, pushing these indie games as, like, these new-ass visions for people. Like, what is keeping this game from PlayStation, though? I know Xbox didn't just buy exclusive rights to a fucking indie game. They probably just gave them the platform to perform, and PlayStation was like, oh, we want 75% of income from it, or some bullshit like that. They just wanted to take the money from the indie developer. Who knows? It does look artsy, though. Like, I like the background. It looks unique as hell. What is the asteroid shower? Or are those landing crafts? Yeah, that is landing crafts. Is that an invasion? I wonder if it's made by some of the people that made the, what's the dark game called? With the spider that kills you. You're a little kid walking Limbo. Yeah, Limbo and the other one. Probably not, because it's a new studio, but could be. You can wishlist it on Steam.
A beautiful artistic game. Honored to have that on our show. Well, joining me now is Aaron Keller, who's the game director of Overwatch 2. Aaron, great to have you here on Kickoff Live. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having us here.
Yeah, we are excited to learn more about what's planned for Overwatch 2. You guys recently, you had a PvP live stream that I watched, and you revealed some changes coming to Overwatch 2. What can you tell us? What's the latest?
Yeah, so we recently announced that Overwatch 2's format is changing to a 5v5 team format. This requires a fresh look at all of our heroes in the game. It should feel new yet familiar to fans of our strategic team-based combat.
Yeah, it was great to see you guys playing, and you know, I long awaited for people to get a chance to go hands-on with it. And today, I know you brought us a look at some skins for some of the characters, right?
Fucking skins, bro. This is not news.
About updating the.
That's not fucking news. We don't care that you're releasing fucking buyable skins, bro. We want to hear news about that game. Like, that doesn't market news to me. Like, if you're releasing a new fucking battle pass, I don't give a fuck. There's not gaming news. Gaming news is release dates. It's like changes, like actual things for the game, not shit you can purchase for money. Like, we don't care. Like, this is not gaming news. This is just self-promotion at this point. Like, hey, look, we got new skins. He's a black guy with a mohawk. I mean, his haircut kind of clean, though. I ain't even gonna fake it. They got my nigga Lonnie looking kind of crispy. I don't care about the dances. Like, I don't even play Overwatch at all. I don't really know. Isn't she from a different game? No, she's from Overwatch. Never mind. Never mind. Why she remind me of who the fuck am I thinking of? From like Apex or some shit. I don't know. No, I think they got a skin exactly like this in Smite as well. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, but it kind of looks like that. I remember. All right, get rid of Overwatch guy. I don't want to hear him no more. All right, what you got next?
Alliance with the game developer Jeff Haddam, Hannibal Buress, and Ember Moon from the WWE. That's right, you didn't expect me to say that. But this game is a ton of fun, and it's coming to Game Pass on June 22nd. Take a look. Hey guys, it's Jeff Keighley, and today, as part of Summer Game Fest, we are going hands-on with a game that is coming out in just a couple of weeks. It is Dark Alliance, and we've got Jeff, one of the game developers from 2K. Jeff, special guests Hannibal Buress and Ember Moon.
Ember.
Okay, that looks like a trap.
Oh,
that looks like a trap.
Oh my God! Traps.
Ow! Oh shit!
Oh no, you get.
A warrior's death. I died again.
I'm coming to get you.
Hey!
Oh!
Watch
Damn.
it.
Oh!
Damn. They just showing Hannibal just being trash.
I'm down.
Damn, the dev even trash.
The dev is down.
So Ember, I know you really wanted to be Driss,
Absolutely. I've read all the books, especially the Driss backstory, and I just connected with it on such an intimate level to the point where my wrestling character that everyone sees on TV is actually based on this character. The red eyes, even though Driss has purple, I just love everything about him, that he's just constantly the good guy the entire time.
Oh! What the? He's a
It's the
butcher.
Verbeek chef.
That doesn't look healthy at all. Oh, why'd I just
All
run
right,
up on
Big
him like that?
Thickums,
Well,
let me see
I'm
what
here
you
now.
got. You
So
ain't got
what?
nothing on us, baby.
I'm here now.
I spoke way too soon.
We got him.
Come on,
He's gone.
come
He's
on,
gone.
come on.
We don't want any dessert.
There you go.
Let's go.
Damn, what a death. Gonna have some weird dreams tonight because of that. Oh, he flipped us off.
They had to put that in.
That was great.
Where's the loot at, bro? Show me the loot. And yeah, that's just coming to Game Pass, which is being confirmed more and more, even though this news actually came out like fucking a month ago. And nobody, I'm talking about that shit just went by the wayside. I didn't hear about it. I didn't see I heard nothing from it. Paladins, come on now, bro. Why the fuck you just look like old girl from Apex? Like, all these characters are starting to look exactly the same, like with the same hair and like, that's fine. Yeah, just move on, bro.
All right, Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live presented by Prime Gaming continues. Yesterday was an amazing tease of the next Battlefield from EA. And if you want to dust up on the history of the franchise, its last big modern day game, that was Battlefield 4. It's this month. Prime Gaming members get to download it and play it for free through June 20th. Now, there's no
We
catch.
don't care about
This is
Battlefield
the full-blown
4.
PC version of the 2013 game, and those only in Battlefield moments still hold up.
Legit, 8 years ago.
Amazon.com to redeem your free copy right now if you are an Amazon Prime member. And this Sunday, watch the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase for the first gameplay footage of Battlefield 2042.
Oh, that's what
Really
we
cool.
getting.
All right, right
Actual
now,
gameplay,
let's take a
okay.
look at another world premiere. Monster Hunter Stories is coming to the Switch in July, and we've got your first look at the story trailer.
Fucking Monster Hunter. Oh, this looks different.
Wings of ruin.
You don't understand. That Rathalos is...
Yeah, it looks different. Kind of like small. Like RPG kind of. Not like Monster Hunter, like Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter, the other one.
We
We can't let you interfere with our plans.
Kind of look like a Digimon game now.
That's the Monster Red song.
I know I'm definitely gonna get cooked on one of these songs in these game trailers. Probably more than one. I think I'm probably about to get this whole fucking video copyrighted. It's fine. I'm just gonna post it anyway. Oh, it's a sequel. Never mind. That means it's already a game style. They're just making the second one.
So, you're going to be born, huh?
Yep, skins. You know they had to put the skins on there. Yep, maiden skin. Yep, lovely. We don't care. Amiibos? Get the fuck out of here.
Next, this legendary rock band hits the road this summer on the Hella Mega Tour with Green Day and Fall Out Boy. But first, they came together with an indie developer to create stream-safe music for the community. Yes, you can co-stream this performance. So turn it up, premiering their brand new, never-before-released song, Tell Me What You Want, from Wavebreak. This
He
is
said
Weezer.
a streamable song, and I'm still muting that bitch because I don't want to hear it. I mean, it's good that they're making stream safe music, because why the hell is music not stream safe? I don't understand why music is a copyright infringement. Like, bitch, we're promoting your music by playing your music. Like, isn't this like what? Yep, it doesn't make sense. I don't understand why music is so easily copyrighted. And like, it'd be legit music and shit that you probably bought. Like, you probably bought the music and played the music, and you still get copyrighted on the music. But yeah, I don't really care. I don't partake. It's just kind of tragic that like stream safe music is like having to become a thing. Like, I might as well just make my own fucking music so I can play it on my own channel. Well, I did. Like, for my intros and stuff, I made that music. So, like, I can make more. Like, I can't make whole albums or nothing. I'm not, like, a fucking artist. But, like, to make, like, small music things like that, just, like, make an intro with it. I'm not, like, editing music into my videos, though. Like, that's just kind of fucking hard. Except, like, some of them. But some of those just, like, pre-recorded songs and shit that you just like edit into the video. But yeah, I'm not like making music. There's some people that actually do make music though, and like put it into their content, and that shit is fire. And I don't even be mad. I be listening to like, this shit bop, bro. Like, it's good. But yeah, I'm not that talented. Like, I'm not even gonna fake it to myself. I'm not like, I can make some good music. Like, if you like my intro music, I made like 3, 4, 5 songs, I think, and every one of my intros have probably got like a different song. And those are just like 1 minute songs. Some of them maybe 2 or 3 minutes, because it's just like, you know, a reoccurring cycle thing. But I'm not making like big ass hits, bro. I'm not about to be out here engineering. That's not what I do. I don't even know how to use good engineering software to even make a good song. I don't know, but like I just know how to put things together that sound good to my ears, and then I can just like slap an intro together and slap it on there and, you know, edit it out. But Weezer, yeah, they can have they shine with everybody else, bro. I'm not really going for their, I don't even know what the hell this game they're showing is. Like, he's tricking a fucking speedboat. He's doing like ollies and grinds and shit on a speedboat. Is he carrying the speedboat? This is that's just outrageous. That's just mad outrageous. This is, I guess, is what they made the song for. But I think all gaming outlets, especially with the growth of gaming media, should be legit streamer safe music. All right, Jeff Keighley is back.
Game released tomorrow on PC, Nintendo Switch, music streaming platforms, Twitch soundtrack, and a limited edition 7-inch vinyl on IM 8-bit. All right, well, right now, let's turn to a game that we announced last year at the Game Awards, Endless Dungeon from Amplitude. We showed a brief glimpse of gameplay in December, and fans wanted more. Well, here's an extended look at Endless Dungeon.
And I think I'm a couple seconds behind. That's why this says it's not live no more, but I don't want to like skip it to like miss something. I don't want to like go back to live and miss something.
All of them. Rule number 1. Certain weapons work better on certain monsters. Learn it or die. Oh, option B then. Rule number 2. Use turrets to protect that unstable dust bomb we call the crystal. Because it's their catnip. And if it goes, you go. Yep, just like that. Rule number 3.
So it's tower
Watch your
defense.
squad. Even if you've got the guns, the turrets, and the crystal, you can't do everything by yourself. If you fight alone, you die alone. Together again. And rule number 4? Well, if you've got all that going, but you still can't win, you gotta change the squad. Tag team. I'm in.
And register to get exclusive skins. We don't care about skins, Brody.
What are you guys doing tonight? If you're lucky enough to have a PS5, you're probably getting ready to play Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. I've been playing it and having a ton of fun. Well, later today, the team at Insomniac is going to be doing a special launch stream on Twitch. And to tell us more, take it away, Marcus and Mike.
Hey Jeff and everybody watching Summer Games Fest Kickoff Live. Marcus Smith here, Creative Director at Insomniac Games for Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. We're excited that players finally get a chance to play the game tomorrow, and to celebrate, we want to spend some more time with you today.
That shit is clean.
At 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, to live stream the first hour of Rift Apart. Isn't that right, Mike?
That's right. I'm Mike Daly, the game director of Rift Apart. In addition to playing through the opening of the game, we'll also be taking your questions live and talking about what it was like to develop the game behind the scenes. So please join us.
That transition was clean too.
/InsomniacGames at
I mean, they
2
really
Pacific,
pushing
5 p.m.
transitions like full speed, folks.
We'll see you there.
I mean, I don't partake in like too many platformers because
All right, we're now
I hate
about
precision
to be
jumps.
joined by the one and only Giancarlo Esposito to talk Far Cry 6. Giancarlo, thank you for joining us. Why did you want to take on this role?
They came to me with this phenomenal idea and had proposed that I play
the
Anton
dictator.
Castillo, the leader of Yara, with this big vision and dream for his country. And it really appealed to me because he was a guy who first came from a love of his family and a love of his community and country. And it was so in line with what's going on in the world politically today and what has happened in the past. I thought, what a great opportunity. The other part of it is it's just a different technology that's so brand new. And it excites me as a filmmaker that I wanted to be a part of it.
All right, well, you've
Yeah,
played
that
some
scam was legit.
absolutely amazing villains in your career. What was it like being a video game villain?
No, I'm not a villain. I got to push back on you. I'll let you finish. But this guy loves his country. He wants to empower you, Keely. He wants to empower you to stand up and speak your truth. Now, you can go back to calling me a villain if you like.
Well, you are smiling on the box. You're a good guy, right?
Hey, he's great.
I am, because I feel like we as human beings fall in line. And I want to be a renegade within reason. How do you like that? Because I think part and parcel of us falling in line and doing what we need to do and thinking about the cumulative effect of our doing what's right, and the example of that is also to stand up and say, no, I do agree that they're good and bad about all people, but this guy, out of his love and passion for his people, even if they're faceless to him at certain points in time, allow him to be an absolute hero.
Speaking of your character, who did you base him on or study to create this character?
It's so interesting because, of course, the obvious choice to study is Fidel Castro, and it is Cuba, an island that had so many resources, but really the dream of the ability of the dictator to cultivate those resources, something got in the way there. And hopefully that can change in the years to come. It's funny you asked me that question because I was just talking to one of my daughters about Ceausescu and also Hitler, because we were talking about zodiac signs and what signs were certain people. What is that mindset that has you wanting to have power over others? And for each dictator, it's different. She'd never heard of Ceausescu and studied political science and all this in college. Where'd my money go? So anyway,
All right, well, one last question for you. Who would win in a square-off between Gus Fring, Moff Gideon, and Anton?
You know, and I have my favorites in those two. So you asked me this question. And you know, immediately I say Moff Gideon.
He got the bigger fighting force.
Somehow I think Gus is colder and displays that coldness in a very particular way. You know, I think Anton could be the most violent man on earth, but given his situation, he may not rise to that occasion or may not have the time. Moff Gideon is otherworldly. This guy thinks in a different way, and he knows what you're thinking before you say it. And he does all his own dirty work, and he has.
I mean, that's facts because he's in the field. So like we watched The Mandalorian, he's in the field.
Fair enough. All right.
I hope they make a
thank you so
game,
much for hanging out with us.
and they put him in as Moff
Revolution
Gideon
in
being a
Far Cry
criminal.
6.
And I can't wait for it to begin. Let the games begin.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much, Giancarlo. If you haven't picked up on it yet, Prime Gaming unlocks a ton of in-game benefits for Amazon Prime members.
Bro,
like an
we don't
exclusive Valkyrie
care.
skin in Apex
I know
Legends,
you gotta plug your sponsor and all,
$200,000
but
GTA cash
bro,
every week you play GTA
cool
Online.
it.
And in Fall Guys, you get a special Burning Circuits costume for your bean through June 21st. Now, speaking of Fall Guys, the time has come to reveal a brand new costume coming to the game based on a legendary game franchise. Check it out.
Come on now, this is not gaming news, bro. You're announcing a fucking skin? A 2B skin? So you put a fucking jelly bean in a dress? And that's news. How did that even make the main stage? You could have just posted that shit on Twitter. Oh, what is this? Some puppets? Oh no, that's that mobile game. I don't care about this either. I think it's the mobile game, isn't it? Genshin? Where niggas just spend thousands of dollars on packs to try to get one fucking character every fucking 3 months? This man was fighting the main character of the anime, and he was just standing there looking basic as hell. He's like, all right, this extra fashionable ass character is standing in front of me. You think you're beating him? Do you not know what a fucking protagonist look like? Oh, there's another character you can spend thousands of dollars trying to unlock. I was on PlayStation as well. All right, let's see what the hell they talking about.
A publisher, Prime Matter, so why not announce a developer too? And joining me now are Dave Anthony and Jason Blundell from the newly formed Deviation Games. We know you guys well from all your amazing work over the years at Treyarch and Call of Duty Black Ops, but what can we expect from your new studio, guys?
Well, thanks, Jeff. And look, Jason and I, we've been mates for donkey's years. And we're like an all-married couple, Jeff. And we've been working together for decades. And we've worked on some huge franchises. You know the games, you know, they've done well. And, but we thought, you know, when you're working on those franchises, the long-established IPs, you're working within very, very tight constraints creatively about what you can do. So we thought, after all these years, you know, What if we deviate it?
Yes.
So that's Deviation Games.
Okay.
So Jeff, just trust me, all bets are off. From
right.
day one, we got complete financial security to work with creative freedom and time, not just to make a brand new IP, which is what we're doing, but a groundbreaking new IP with innovation at its very core. And the team at Deviation Games, the culture we have is really, really simple. There's no place for ego. It's the best idea that always wins, and that's Deviation Games.
All right, well, big ideas from you guys as we would expect. Now, I know it's very early and there is nothing to show on the game today, but can you tell us a bit about what kind of game you're making? What can we expect?
Yeah, I mean, you're very right there, Jeff. Very early, but a lot of exciting stuff going on. So essentially, we spent the last year building the team, right? And so what we knew was we wanted to collect passionate, creative, collaborative people and bring them together kind of under one roof, and that's what Deviation Games is. So yeah, we don't have anything to show right now, but that collaboration, that imagination is going on, and we're going to have something that's going to, I think, leave an indelible mark in the industry when we come out.
All right, well, with you guys involved, as I said, we're excited about it. There is one more piece of the puzzle, though, that you want to reveal today, and for that, let's take a look at this.
Oh, the team? Oh, Sony collab.
Okay, big news. The stage has changed. Blue of PlayStation. So you're partnering with PlayStation. What can you tell us about that partnership?
That's right, Jeff. And the partnership with PlayStation, it's all about quality. From soup to nuts, this project is all about quality. And our team of deviators that we have back in the studio, we're doing this for you. We are so proud of you. And the partnership with Sony, it's very, very simple. I mean, God, just look at the track record of consistency, of high-quality games that they do. It's hit after hit. It's award after award. And now we've been part of this process and we see how they do things. Yeah. It's really clear how they're managing to accomplish that. So we couldn't be more proud to expand PlayStation's portfolio, which we're going to do in a very, very significant way.
I mean, let's just face it, right? Sony rocks, and they get our kind of brand of crazy, so we're very happy with this partnership.
All right, so Deviation Games, PlayStation,
Deviation X PlayStation.
IP, a mega IP, it sounds like, coming to
they
the
about to
future,
create a new IP for
we'll
Sony.
See you guys again in the future to see more.
I mean, we kind of seen what second party is doing
right. Well, this year is the
with
30th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog, and later this month we are honored to be premiering the
I forgot the name
Sonic
of the fucking
Symphony
game already. The
performance.
roguelike
Right now, here's the
running
Philharmonic Orchestra in
game
Prague performing the
that was
music
kind of broken.
Sonic Unleashed.
God damn it, fucking Symphony Orchestra. Get out of here. What the hell was the name of that game? Come on now, bro. I can't fucking remember the name. It just came out too with the lady and she's in space and she Returnal, fucking Returnal, dude. So it's Returnal. Yeah, like we saw what second party is doing with Sony with Returnal. Like Returnal needed more time to cook, but it still ended up being like pretty good. Even though, you know, the bugs and the crashing of the Sony platform was definitely hindering people from enjoying the game. A lot of people did enjoy the game, and it was received well, even though it was different. So we gonna see what Deviation can do, and with Sony as they backer, and like yeah, everybody like they just talked about, hit after hit. Sony just been dropping bangers. Microsoft don't have that track record, not since the 360 days. At the start of all of this, and Microsoft's trying to build that. They trying to build that ego that Sony has. They can walk up to a brand new community of developers. And they just got together. They just built this team last year, they said. During COVID, everybody was losing their job. They ran around. They gave people a job. Like, come work for Deviation. Come work for Deviation. And then Sony walked up to them and was like, Deviation, come work for Sony. Come work for PlayStation. And it was like, damn straight. Like, damn straight. Instantly, bro. Like, they could have been approached by Google, by Amazon, by Microsoft. But Sony has that spark from all these hits. Their back catalog, like just the last fucking 5 years of hits. And they're like, if I want to be on a team, I want to be on the winning one. And it makes sense. Like, it makes sense why they chose Sony. Like, I understand. Like, we don't know if they got approached by anybody else, but if they did, like,
Back for Blood. And right now we've got a
looking at the two dynamics, like, yeah, Microsoft has more money, and will probably give you more things, but like, you're already gonna get a boost from the whole platform of PlayStation just from having that brand on your tag. Like, sometimes the cloud is worth it, and it makes their work easier. And I got a feeling Back for Blood is going to be really fucking bad. Pre-order and get beta access. Don't care. PvP showcase. Oh, so they're doing the Left 4 Dead PvP thing.
One of the things I'm most passionate about is getting you guys access to play more games at home. Last year, Steam and Xbox did incredible demo events around Summer Game Fest, and this year, Steam's Next Fest starts next Wednesday, and Xbox is back again to do an ID at Xbox demo event, which I'm announcing right now. It starts on Tuesday, and it's completely free, no badges required.
They doing another ID at Xbox? Bro, I'm dropping another video.
From my fellow Canadian
I'm dropping another video because those games are launching now, like the idea Xbox games that I did the demos on back then. They're launching now. Like I've played like
Hi, my name's
Noir,
Dice, and I'm working on
the music one. I was playing
about a tiny fox in a big world.
The Indian what's the Indian game?
And find secrets.
Fuck, that game was good.
About 6 years ago.
The demo was. I know the song game, the Warrior one. I've seen this before. I thought this was already launched.
You start the game and you are a little fox that's washed up on a beach, and you don't have a whole lot of context except for a lust for adventure, and you are going to wander off, and maybe you're going to
the one where I got my ass beat. Like, they was kicking the shit out of me. It was 2D. Viking game that launched.
That sense of discovery.
Song of Iron.
Wondering what's
was
around
it Song of Iron?
People have played the game at shows before, but we wanted to put together a brand new demo that was, for the home audience, and so it's full of never before seen stuff, a brand new dungeon, a bunch of areas people haven't seen before.
He's kind of quiet though.
So excited about Tunic, and Sable also is going to be one of the games in that, along with a lot of other awesome titles. So
Sable's going to be in it.
On Xbox.
Tunic is going to be in it.
Stave Off Ragnarok, in this ancient Norse-inspired co-op action survival RPG that you can also fully play solo. Classic hack-and-slash gameplay goes Viking in Norsefeld's Tribes of Midgard, launching on PlayStation and PC July 27th. Here is the
that was a
brand new
PlayStation
trailer.
and PC game.
The giants have come to Midgard, and you have been chosen by the gods to protect this realm.
Oh, that's bright. That's brighter than I expected.
Clothes that aren't as drafty. Your tribe's journey starts in the wilderness. Hunt down pets, gather rare resources, and explore the untamed world.
That's a survival game?
Once you've plundered all you can carry, return to your village and use those resources to forge Viking-worthy gear. You must protect the seed of Yggdrasil at all costs, or this world and everything in it will be destroyed forever. So take heed. Help things rise when the sun sets.
Yeah, it's a survival
Destroy these
game.
dark spirits before they destroy the seed. Each victorious knight makes way for a new day, to venture into new lands, build to greater heights, and face fiercer creatures. And with great risk comes great rewards. But be careful. You're of little use to Midgard squashed by a troll. Craft legendary weapons, build deadly defenses, and grow the strength of your tribe, because those giants are on their way. And it's time for us to end their path of destruction.
Fucking frost giant.
Let's show them our might is greater than their height. As the saying goes, Valhalla!
Can't wait.
I like when they be having like Viking Nordic accents. Like they're just something. It's just so great. Oh yeah, custom cosmetics. We don't give a fuck.
Who's ready for some Evil Dead? We announced this game last December at TGA, and now it's time for an extended look at the gameplay. To tell us more, let's turn it over to my friend, Tim Willits from Saber.
Hi, Jeff. It's great to see you. Today, we have some extended footage of The Evil Dead, the game. We
The
are
setup is
excited
nice as hell.
to show
Is
you
that
this.
Quake 2?
And to help me explain it,
Vader,
Bruce Campbell.
fuck
Thank you.
Iron Man. That Iron Man statue is fire, bro. That shit is fire. Saber Interactive. That Iron Man statue was fire. He had an Xbox Series X back there, a PlayStation 5 with a PlayStation 1 fucking stick slapped on the side of it. The setup was fire. 10 out of 10 setup. Okay, that's a big ass kick. That's a lot of fucking damage you have to do to one zombie.
Hola, cyber friends. I'm Bruce Campbell. You know me as Ash Williams, the dude who saved the world from evil. I'm here to bring you the lowdown on the upcoming Evil Dead, the game.
That's a lot of fucking damage you're taking, though.
You and your friends will team up as classic Evil Dead heroes to live the nightmare. You'll use savage finishing moves or tear evil a new one. Or, if you're not into the whole
That was
save the
clean.
world thing, we have another option. You can play as the vile Kandarian demon itself. But who would want to do that? He'd be a dick. With the power of possession in your arsenal, you'll scare those goody two-shoes to death. Literally, you can do that if you're a dick. Whether you choose the path of evil or righteousness, you'll be throwing down in places you've seen before. You'll collect pages of the Necronomicon, uncover Nobi's lost tapes, and track down other legendary artifacts. When you've grabbed enough, you'll use a spell to send the Kandarian son of a bitch back to the hellhole it came from.
Oh, so this is like a Dead by Daylight game. I was thinking this was like a
Soon you'll
story
experience the
game.
horror yourself, but for now, I'll leave you with this thought. It was no accident that Ash always wore brown pants.
Yeah, because they're tinky as hell. But they're supposed to be like this, so they'd be harder to get through the map. Oh, he just bodied his ass. So it must be a special move, though. Those finishers are nice, but I don't think it's going to be a lot of them.
I'll spoil those good.
That was clean.
Okay, guys, now it's time for the grand finale to the show. This is extremely special. Today, I am so deeply honored to be given the opportunity to share this next game. It comes from one of our industry's most acclaimed developers and a previous Game of the Year winner at the Game Awards. I want to personally thank this
Oh
developer
fuck, is it really
for
Elden
bringing
Ring?
my vision of Summer Game Fest as a new
Is it-
way
is it
to bring
really
all
Elden
of us
Ring?
together for a cross-industry showcase and kick off the summer in the right way. So, without further ado,
He can't even fucking say the
please
words.
sit back and enjoy this truly spectacular.
Stop hyping it
world
up. Just say
premiere.
Elden Ring, bro.
It is finally time.
Is it? Oh, fucking is. God damn it. FromSoft and Bandai. Why do they need Bandai? I don't know. Probably for money. George R.R. Martin.
The tarnished will soon return,
The next saga of fucking Souls.
guided by grace.
I'm not even done with Dark Souls 3. I'm still getting my ass beat in the fucking hellhole, bro.
Golden Order is broken. to its core.
Oh shit, you got a fucking mount? This game gonna be that fucking big? I don't like that. Oh my gosh, bro.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened.
This game is about to be amazing, and I'm not about to fucking play it, bro. I am not about to put myself through this. It looks fire, though. Like, I know there's a whole lot of Souls channels that about to pop. They're about to pop today. Because they've been making jokes about when's Elden Ring coming out for fucking months, nigga, for years. And look at fucking Elden Ring. Summoning friends is cool and all, but like I still get my ass whooped. That dragon fire looks good. I don't think it looks as good as the remastered fire for Demon Souls though. Oh, that's the bitch with the arm. Can we see her again? Cause I like watching her like put the arm on. Like that shit was just, I don't know. I just like that shit for some reason. It was something savage about it. Oh, that's bad. This looks fucking phenomenal though. I'm not even gonna fake it. This shit looks fucking good. Was that the character creator? Where he was about to get grabbed by the thing?
For all of us.
Elden fucking Ring. January 21st, bro. That shit's coming.
It actually happened.
This nigga's
Elden
going
Ring
wild.
Is coming, as you saw, January 21st, 2022 to next gen.
Well, yeah,
current gen.
2022.
It's so incredible, and I want to thank so much Miyazaki-san and the team at From for sharing that in-game look at Elden Ring. I hope you guys are happy. Oh my God, I'm free out of prison. All right, and that's gonna.
He
do
been
it
holding
Summer
that
Game
for a
Fest
long
Kickoff
time, huh?
Live. Thank you so much to all the developers who took part, and for you and watching around the world. It means so much to me. Summer Game Fest continues all weekend with Netflix Geeked Week and Prime Matter tomorrow, Ubisoft Forward on Saturday, and Xbox and Bethesda on Sunday, Square Enix as well.
I'm probably gonna miss the Saturday shows. I'm probably gonna do a recap on that before the Xbox One.
Kickoff to summer and a ton of other amazing events.
And I definitely want to
Full
live
support
stream
of.
the
Very
Xbox
excited
One.
to see what they have in store for us as well. As for me, I'll see you again on August 25th for Gamescom Opening Night Live. And this December, I am so happy to say that the Game Awards will return as an in-person ceremony at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. More details are coming later this summer. Thanks again for being a part of Summer Game Fest. We will see you tomorrow for more, and stay tuned for the Day of the Devs with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine right now. Good night, everybody.
And that's it. We are out. We are out. That was a pretty good show. I'm not gonna fake it. That was a pretty good show. I enjoyed it. Of course, the rumors that Elden Ring was gonna be there, and then it actually was there, and that shit blew up for sure. That shit blew up massive. That's about to spark a whole lot online, so you know that shit's about to be booming. That was good. That was good. We didn't get like a lot of news. It was a whole lot of like add-on stuff, a whole lot of indie stuff. Like that's what I expected from the show. Then Elden Ring showed up. We expected that. It was rumored, and it actually showed up. That shit was fire, bro. And that shit's coming next year in January. Damn, like that shit's close, nigga. Like, what game's about to be battling against Elden Ring, bro? Like, that's a dangerous game because their fan base is about to pop that shit. It's going on every platform. Like, it's about to blow the fuck up. And we know that from the FromSoft fans. I'm about to watch the fuck out of that, bro. That nigga like Squilla and all them, Prod, they about to be booming this shit. I'm about to just watch it. I'm about to enjoy watching Elden Ring streams for fucking years, bro. I hope my nigga Let's Play Dark Souls just comes back out of nowhere, just revive his channel. He been gone for years, bro. He just popped back up and just drop a video today like Elden Ring's coming. I'm coming back to YouTube. Some crazy shit like that. Who knows? I don't know. Hopefully. Cause like I liked watching videos from that man, bro. But he's gone. We know this. But yeah, that's it for the summer showcase. Hey, we can have some conversation down below. Hit me up on Discord. You know the name's the same. And I'll see y'all in the next video.